She took out some of her dad's ashes and used it as blush on her face. Then she took some of her mom's ashes and used them as eyeshadow. She used a power drill to secure the screws on her boots and tightened her waist with a wrench. Finally, she put on her custom-made earrings, grabbed a bunch of roseless roses, and rising slowly from the sewers to the surface. Today was her wedding day. When the villagers saw her, they all quickly shut their windows, but she didn't care at all. This was just the usual style of the Addams family. As cheerful funeral music played, the bride slowly walked into the wedding venue. But Gomez suddenly realized he had forgotten the rings. At that moment, their pet thing rushed over and magically produced the rings. Just as the officiant was about to announce the start of the ceremony, a group of villagers appeared with torches, intending to destroy these monsters. Gomez rushed to finish the wedding ceremony and urged his family to escape quickly. However, the only way out had been destroyed by the villagers. With no way to escape, they had no choice but to grab weapons and fight back. But they had no intention of hurting the villagers. To cover their escape, Grandma decided to stay behind and buy them some time. The brother carried them as they climbed toward the mountaintop. Under the moonlight, they looked so desolate. Although they were safe now, wherever they went, people always drive them away. Gomez swore to his wife that he would find a place just for them. So, they began their journey to find a home. As Thing played music, a man dressed in white suddenly appeared. Thing couldn't stop in time and ran straight into him. They quickly got out of the car to check on him. Gomez could tell from his clothes that he was a mentally ill person. Just then, Morticia noticed an abandoned castle on top of a mountain. Could this be the new home of their dreams? But suddenly...
Thank you, old boy. Lead the way.
Just like that, he unknowingly became Gomez's butler. Soon they arrived at the castle. Gomez ripped off the seal and opened the door. The place was not only eerie, but also had blood flowing down the walls. Anyone else would have run away in fear. But this was exactly the kind of style the Addams family loved. So, they decided to settle there. Soon, they had two strange children. The older sister was named Wednesday. She liked to sleep under the guillotine. If it weren't for the tree spirit waking her up every morning, she'd have died 1,000 times by now. The younger brother, Pugsley, was even scarier. His favorite thing every day was trying to kill his dad with the weapons he made himself. The siblings were really close. Wednesday's way of showing love to her brother was by burying him alive. And so, the Addams family lived happily here for a long time. Until one day, the fog that had been covering the castle gradually cleared, and a pretty little town appeared in front of them. At that moment, the real estate agent, Margot, was showing a house to some clients. When she pulled the curtains back, all the clients were stunned. Seeing the scary castle on the mountain across the way, Margot fainted in fear. Since the castle had been discovered, the Addams family decided to go down and show the villagers they meant no harm. But when the villagers saw them, they were all terrified. When they saw Pugsley drinking water like a dog, the villagers turned and ran away. From then on, the villagers treated the Addams family like monsters. Wednesday entered